Hi guys, I'm Moon. I'm from iFAction team. Today I will talk about how to use Visualization User Interface Editor. This tutorial have two parts. In the first part, I will show you how to change the default interface, and in the second part, I will show you how to make your own unique interface with an example of mission system. So let's begin with this title screen. The title screen have three parts. In the interface, you can find three parts. The first one is the background image, and the second one is the game name, and the third one is the button group. So the first question is how to change the background image. You can click this image and then the control of the image will be highlighted. And if you want to change the background image, please click the direct designation here and then click here. And then you can choose whatever you want, like this one, confirm. Okay, we have changed that. And the second question is how to change the name of your game. So you can click here, and then you can find the text and the direct designation here, and enter your name, enter your game name, like my great game. Okay, one thing you should pay attention to is the name you set here will only works here. And you can see the name you set in the settings, like my games 4 is the file name after your package project. They're quite different, so please pay attention to that. So we return to the UI. We have changed the game name. So the third question is how to change the position of this control. You can just drag them. Okay, please make sure that you have unlocked the controls. Okay, unlock this and then drag them whatever you want here. Okay. You can also change the position at coordinate part. You can find them here. Coordinate parts, you can say here, like this. Yeah, okay, both the two-way is where it works. Okay, and we'll find the next question is how to change button group. The button group consists two parts. The one is the button base, and the other one is the text of the button. Okay, if you want to change the text of continue button, you need to change both the text load and the text of button number 2 in the button group. Okay, because the text load will appear when the continue button is not available, so you must change them both. So such as I change the continue button as log game. Okay, also this log game. Game. Okay, apply and confirm. Just text to say what will happen. Okay, my game, great game, and new game. Okay, and then return to the UI. And if you want to change the base of the button, you can click and find the image and find the three status: not selected, selected, and not available. Click here and find the like this. Okay, next one. Okay, we have changed that. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, the next question is how to make a new function like gallery in this interface. You need to change the number of buttons. You can click here and find the button group settings and number of buttons. You can change this to 4, 5, 6, just 4, and click here. And we can find a new button here. The background image is quite not good, so we recover it. Okay, this no, here, just here. Okay, find the new button here and click here and find the button number 4. Click and change the text, gallery, confirm, and do not forget to change the font size. Okay, gallery. And now you can see the gallery button when we test game. So the next one is you can make a new interface as a gallery and put whatever you want. So just add an interface and put a text as the title. Just gallery here. Sorry. Gallery. Okay, we can put the, okay, it's too small. Change the font size to 40, okay. And then put a base here and change the width to 600. Okay. Also the hat. Okay. Please do not forget to make a closing button here. Close button, and choose the image. Maybe this one. Yes. Okay. This one. Okay, and clean up the text here. Button, clean. Okay. And please find UI in trigger, and we can find the execute when click. When click the close button, what will happen? And click here and find UI here, and you find the close current interface. Okay, confirm. Okay, now we have the gallery interface. And how to link the button and the interface? Okay, just apply and back to our title screen and click gallery and button number 4, and you can find execute when selected again, and then click here, and we found others and call custom interface here, and found the interface we just create. Click confirm and confirm, and test. Okay, gallery here. Click. Okay, the interface we just create is have shown here. Okay, just click here. It's shown here. Okay. Okay, the gallery is covered by the menu. It's just because the layer is not correct. We set like this. Oh, and we put some image here. Okay, try again. Okay, you can see the title and the image. Okay, and we back to our editor, and we goes to menu part. The question in this part is how to make your own menu. You can add a new interface and then drag button here, like this, and enter the text for every button, like equipment, okay, and oh, it's too long, never mind. And then this one is Skew. Okay, let's quit. Okay, and you click this button and find here, find the execute when click, and click here and click, and you can find the other and call custom interface here, and click and find the equipment here, confirm, and also the Skew, click here, find the Skew here, okay, confirm. Okay, and how to link this interface to the menu button? You can find menu button here and click here, and you can find the script here. The LV point game data point menu equal to 4. It means when you click the menu button, the interface which ID is 4 will be called. You can change the number to 15, the ID view interface. Okay, confirm, and then open the script and find WSMan, and then find the UI menu ID and change it to 52 and confirm. Okay, let's test. Save, test. New game, click here. Okay, we found it. We forgot to put a close button here. Go here. Here. This caused by the layer, just the same question, same problem in the gallery interface. Okay. And then we goes to the main interface as main interface. How to change the number of Skew or interface or inventory slots. This is the question in that interface. You can change the number of the slots in the settings. Click here and find that in this point, we can change the number to 6 or this 6, and you can set up to 10 here. Now we can test. New game. We have 6 slots here. If you think the layout is not good, you can back to this part and click here, and you can find the number of row here, and that's change that to 6 and confirm and test. Okay, looks good now. Okay, the second question for this interface is how to head control. If you want to head the control like the above, you can change the coordinate of the above to a large number, like like, oh, okay, like this, and then the buff is disappeared visually. Okay, you better not delete it because we have script here. So it may cause some error if you delete it. So just move it by the coordinate. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Is choices. The question for this interface is how to set choices. Only the text setting of option 0 is valid. So we can only change the style of option 0 to change the style of choices. Just like color, purple, like shadow. Okay, confirm. Just text to say what will happen. Set trigger here, and set choices here. Just 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Test. Again. Okay, the color has been changed. Okay. The next part is the dialog box. Dialog box consists of two back images. They're both auto fit image. If you want to change that, you can find the image here. So there are two things we should pay attention to in this interface. The first one is the width. The width is 315. So if you want to change that, to 615, well, let's see what will happen. Click dialog and just put A here. Okay, confirm, test. You can see the dialog box too long, so let's recover it. It's 315. Okay, you can see the difference between these two styles. Okay, you can change it to whatever you want, the size and the preferred size you want, also the hat. Okay, and let's go on the main interface and also the tips. You can find the tips there and you can drag in. You can just unlock and put it whatever you want. So the tip back here, this will appear here. Okay, we set tips here. Tips. Good. Okay, confirm. Okay, just show here. And Then the last part of the first part of the tutorial is that if you want to change the position of custom control or control group like the skew slows, so you can find the control you want in control tab and change it there. You can find there this. You can change the number here and coordinate of that to whatever. Sorry, the number text here. Change. Okay. You can say let's move here. Okay, but field control is set by script. So if you change artworks, you can search the control key like this as the control name in the script, and you'll find that and change the position here. You can change the position in the script. So this all the contents of the first part. In the next part, I will show you how to make your own unique interface. Okay, so the next part is how to make your own special interface. What I will make is a mission system like this. Okay, first is the mission name, and second is the mission description, and also the progress of the mission. So let's create a new interface first. Okay, let's add a new interface and set the interface name mission. Okay, to avoid being covered by the menu, you can set it in a lower layer. Okay, so this mission system cannot be closed, so we can now check this to function. Okay, let's begin to make the interface. First, the mission interface need a base. So drag an auto-fit image to make the base. Okay, I highly recommend that you use auto-fit image as the base of most interface, because you can change the size of the image in iFAction, not in Photoshop or other software. It's quite easy and convenient, such as you can change the lines too, and also the head. Maybe long, maybe higher. Okay, make it bigger. Okay, then the mission name, we drag a text here and set the reference for the text. As a reference, we set if you set the base as a reference, when you move this base, the text will move together. Okay, we just set the base as a reference. Okay, I make it to the upper left corner, and also the text. Okay, you can just drag it to the correct position. Then we set the font size to maybe 25. Okay, and then we created a variable as the text content. Okay, the variable type is string, and the variable name is mission name. Just write name here. Okay, and the default is mission name. Okay, confirm. You can see the variable has been shown here. Okay, the second part is a description of mission. This part can be dragged because you may write a lot here. So to make interface like that, we should use will put. Okay, will put is like a container. So all content in the will put can be cropped to the appropriate size to display. So, and you will see the whole content when you drag it. Okay, just delete this image, and you can change the size of the will put. Okay, make it smaller. Okay. Okay, you also can change the crop style to round or rectangle. Okay, we also need a text control to make the description, and we change the reference to the base 2. Okay, change to the base. Okay, now when you want to change the position of the mission interface, we just drag it, and all the parts of the interface will move together. Now we choose the text, the description of the mission, and we create a new content, create a new string of variable. Okay, maybe just a description. Okay, string, and maybe talk. Oh, sorry. Talk to the man. Maybe say hi to him. Okay, confirm. Okay, now you can now see all the content here. You can just enter \n here. Okay, but it's not the best way to do that. Just delete the \n and confirm, and you can find the auto new line. Okay, auto new line. Okay, this function can new line automatically. So when you check that, you can change the line width. Okay, make it shorter. Okay, so it will new line when the text width equal to this width. So let's recover it. Make it longer. Okay. So now we can preview the mission interface. We can call this interface with a trigger. Let's find the other and call custom interface and choose mission. Confirm. And we can test. Okay, talk to him. Okay, now you can see the mission interface. but now we can this interface cannot be dragged, so just close here and find here. Okay, we're back to the interface and click the viewport, and you can find this can be dragged, and then just cannot be dragged vertical. Just choose vertical and we can drag like this. Okay, text again. Okay, I don't want the BGM. So if you want to delete this BGM, you can find the title screen and click here and delete this. Okay, confirm. Okay, just talk to him and you can drag it now. So we have completed most part of the mission system, and the final step is to update the mission content. Okay, so we're back to the UI editor and find the mission and click this text, and we choose auto update when text changed, and also this part. Okay, please do not forget to choose the parallel to let the interface and the main interface run at the same time. Otherwise, you may not move when you open the mission interface. Okay, if you want to give the player a new mission, you just change this to variables. Okay, we create a new trigger, put NPC here, and we just change the variables, this one. Okay, we change it to maybe Q skeleton. Okay, and we change the description to the village was occupied by skeleton. Okay, please kill 3 skeletons. Okay. You can also create a new variable, number variable, to record the number of killed skeleton. Maybe just like killed. Okay, confirm. And we can set this here. \n, and we just write \v, and the ID of the variable is 3, and /3. Okay, the correct way to make a mission such as killing skeleton is to create a common trigger and set number of queued skeleton plus 1 here. Just this number plus 1. Okay. And if the number is more than 3, it will not plus. Okay, we just set a conditional branch here. If this number more than or equal to 3, it will not plus, else it will plus 1. And then we bend this trigger to the skeleton, and after we kill him, the trigger will be executed. Okay, I have made this part as another tutorial, the quick start of ARPG. You can find how to make this at this video. So the detail I will show that in that video. Okay, just draw some skeleton here. Maybe more than 3. Okay, we can test. Just talk to him and change this mission to kill skeleton and kill skeleton. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3. Okay, it will now be changed after 3. Okay, you can also set a conditional branch to him. Okay, if you killed more than 3 skeleton, it means that you complete your mission. This man will give you another mission. Just if this more than or equal to 3, he will say thank you. Okay, then change the mission. Maybe go to next village, and the description is maybe just go confirm. Okay, then let's wait test. Okay, we call the mission interface, and then we get the mission and kill 1 skeleton, 2, and 3. We now change, and then after we complete the mission, we talk to the human. Okay, thank you. And we change the mission content to the next mission. Okay, go to next village. So how can we close the mission interface? We can back to the UI editor. You can find the 4 steps. One is initialization, and the other one's after initialization, and the third one is when interface update, and the final one is when interface closed. You can say the first step in the picture. The first step is initialization, and after this part we will generate our interface, and the second step is after initialization, And then we goes to the third step, this update. And when you in the third step, if you don't close interface, you will still always at this part, it will loop until you close your interface. So we back to our UI editor and find the update here, and we click here. Because in this step we will loop until close the interface, so we just set some event here, like a conditional branch. And if this switch is off, okay, then we close our interface from UI and close current interface. Confirm. So what is a close interface? When we in the final step, the controls of current interface will be removed when close the interface. So if you want to remove part of them, you can choose the control you want to remove at this part. Erase control, and you can choose which control you want to erase. Okay. So now we change that to off. If this switch is off, the interface will show, and then we change that to on. So if this switch is on, the interface will be closed. So let we set the text. We see the effect. Okay, sorry. Okay, we have to change that also to on. Okay, confirm, because we have changed the logic. Okay, just test. Okay, if you talk to him, and this interface will be closed. Okay. So this is all about how to make your own interface. It can help you to make your game different. Okay, you also can ban some script here to make your own interface. Okay, that's all about make your interface. So thanks